live, guys. Ooh, change the lighting. Okay, make myself look not as sweaty. Too bad that's not an option. Let's see. We'll use the bright one. You guys can see me in all my glory. About to light up this motherfucking blunt is what we about to do. Go for a little walkie walk. Enjoy the evening, I guess. Woo! Hang on, I gotta tell Eric. Hey, Sean, how are you? You were the first one here today. Hang on. Okay. Make sure to hit that like button as y'all come in. It really helps your girl. It feels pretty good out. It doesn't feel too bad, like, for walking. I've got 2 jackets on, though. I'm doing alright. How are you? I'm good. Just chilling. Just taking a little walk at the moment. Enjoying the... whatever this is. I was gonna say enjoying the sun, but that's not factual. It's pretty... It's chilly. Especially on your exposed parts. Hold on. Let's dip my coat. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna work, but... Hi, babe. Good to see you. My hair's kind of wet, so it's not... This is the worst. Ooh. That bounce, girl. Straight up. That was funny. That wind gave me a good little bouncy bounce. I was just on Brian's stream a moment ago. He was live a moment ago. Did I go live when he got off? That's funny. My nose is already red. It's cold. It was sleeting a minute ago, so I waited until it stopped to come out, but I'm gonna put my hood up. That's what I'm about to do. I don't know which one I just grabbed, but it's up. Yeah, bitch. I feel like such a dork. Guys, make sure to hit that motherfucking like button. Hang on. It's alright, y'all ain't need to see what I'm doing. Wow, my foot's still hurting. I got like the worst Charlie horse in it earlier. It still shocks me that 3 men froze to death on temperatures like this. Like, dog, you know what's sad? I'm smoking on my friend's last little bit of weed that she left me with before she went to jail. There's a little string on this hoodie. I was gonna burn it with this. Oh, I shouldn't put that in the picture. Oh, well, let's be honest. I'm not gonna be monetized again anyways. I burnt it smaller. Let's see if I can get it. I'm scared I'm gonna burn my hair. Oh, shit. A little too close for comfort. Sean B, what's up, bro? You taking a walk? I am taking a walk. Taking a bad bitch walk. Just kidding. Taking a little smoky smoke walk. Things still in the video gamer. Glad you stopped. We usually don't fuck with Dillons, but you seem cool. They got green lights on their house over here. You hear dogs? You hear the dogs? Ow! My elbow hit their trash can. Hello to everyone coming in. Yes, hello everyone. You like dogs? I like dogs too. I'm more of a cat person though. We like the pussy cats over here. What's up, Kieran? How are you? My phone still wiggles even with a tripod. That sucks. Thank you, Sean. Usually Eric's posting that shit. I'm surprised he hasn't yet. Oh, fuck. My nose is so red already from the cold. That's crazy work. Do you guys want to see this house? It's got a balcony, and I'm, like, dying for it. I want this house so bad. I want a house that has a balcony on the roof. It's on the roof. Like, okay, wait, let's get up here, and I'll show you. But it's, like, on the roof, and it's what I want, okay? That is what I want in a home. It's pretty big, too. If you want to meet me, yay! Okay, let's pin that shit. We're getting closer, so don't mind my asthmatic self. You know, when I get home, I'm just gonna smoke again, right? That's just gonna be what happens. Okay, we're almost to where we can see it. Okay, get ready. I'm gonna zoom in on this house and you'll see it. See that at the top right there where the tree is? Damn, I'm shaking too bad. Right up there. That's a balcony, dog. I want that so bad. I just want it. It's so nice. UFO? No, it's the green thing. Yeah, you saw that? That was just a flash of light. But, yeah, there's a balcony on top of that house, and I was just showing it, and it's cool as fuck. You just have a second floor? Yeah, I just want the one on the roof. I feel like that'd be dope as fuck. I'd be up there smoking the whole time. Like, you guys don't understand. That'd be fire. Especially if you're about, like, the sky and shit, and you can just, like, get a telescope. It's... Your girl's struggling over here. This hood is not comfortable, but it keeps my head warm. And it does not look very cute. Keep the hood or get rid of the hood? What do you guys think? I'll go by what chat says. Your brother is okay? Good. I'm glad to hear that. I worry about things. Okay, I'm so ready to be up here. I want to look at the city. We can look at it together. I'm excited. It's my favorite place. You guys are coming to my favorite place. Keep it since you're cold. Yeah, good idea. It is an old house, Sean B. It's right next to this old house that, I don't know, I'll show you. Dard Hunter, something Ohio. I probably shouldn't give you this information, honestly. Yeah, it says my city on it, or I'd show you, but look, I'll show you this much. It's a historical marker. That's all you get to see. Except for me, you can see me. With my selfie stick how it is. Look at me. Okay. I'm gonna drop my phone off the hill or some shit. Let's see my little city. Yeah, that's actually an ambulance, but yeah. That's my city. Isn't that gorgeous? The prisons are back there. You guys are welcome. It looks like the sky is taking over. Look at the sky. You know what? I don't know if it's appropriate to say I'm going to jail. Let's be real here. You guys want something to happen to me? I'll show you this. My grandpa built this. That right there. My dad's dad helped build that. The little smokestack thing. The red and white thing. Yeah, that thing. I never met him, of course. He was dead before I was born. He died the day after my dad turned 17. I, on the other hand, was born when my dad was like 33. It's pretty here. No spam. Yeah, no spam, motherfuckers. I know you're joking, dude. You're good. I don't know what to do. I feel like I just feel lost. I feel lost. Guys, make sure to hit that like button as you come in. All you gotta do is double tap the screen. It really helps you girl out. Hey, Josh, are you no mod? No, J-Man. I think you've got a good idea of who it is, J-Man. Are you mad? No. We're gonna sit here and have this as a back. Oh my god, I just tried to sit on the wooden part. It was uncomfortable. Have this as a background. Why do you feel lost? I just do. I don't know. I feel like I've got my hood up and shit. Uh-oh, geolocator initiated. It's like Eric saying, location pinpointed. I'm surprised he hasn't said that. Lightweight. Yeah, that's Pearly. Sandusky. Like Ohio? No, I am not in Sandusky. No, not close to Sandusky. Sandusky's like hours away from me. I've never been there. I know Cedar Point's there, or Six Flags or something. Never been there though. I've only been to Kings Island. To say your geolocation was... There's more than one Six Flags, though. There's one in Ohio, too. Yeah, we have Cedar Point, Six Flags, and we have Kings Island. Location pinpointed. Thanks, babe. I needed that. I'm so glad. It is nice as fuck. I don't know if I want to take the long way or the short way. Mike is still trying to call and message me, dude. He's been doing this all day. Oh, Eric, you weren't even here when it happened. So, like, that motherfucker just keeps trying to get me to buy his shit. And I'm like, dog, I don't want your shitty weed. Like, I don't. Not that his weed is, like, shitty or anything. But it's, like, because, like, I don't know. I haven't really had the weed he's talking about. But, like, goddamn, dude. I've been going to the dispensary. I don't need that shit. Mike. Who's Mike? A Mike. It's this dude named Mike. Probably, Josh. Yeah. Well, I mean, I know he's not lacing his shit. I've smoked his shit plenty of times, but just early today, because I didn't, like, I messaged him to ask him, like, what his weed looked like, because I just wanted to see a picture. And just, because he messaged me asking if I needed any, and I was like, nah. And he's like, he's just been persistent. I was like, maybe when I get home, but he's been, like, super persistent and, like, calling me all day, messaging me all day. I never said I wanted any anyways. I just said maybe, like, just to be nice. I just dropped my blunt over the rail. Your bitch is about to go under this goddamn rail just to get this blunt. I don't care. If I fall, guys. I dead ass went down. Where'd it go? I see it burning. There we go. I got the blunt. Guys, I really did. I'm gonna slide down this motherfucking hill. Can you guys imagine? That is just my luck. I would have 26 people watch me fall to my death. I don't know what's down there. There's at least traffic down there. Like, I am on the edge of this shit. Like, do you see me? I'm on the edge of death. Just to get this blunt. Oh, your girl's good. I'm just army crawling out. I know what I'm doing. He's just watched me die on stream. It's crazy. Can't believe I just did that for a blunt. And it's not even much of a blunt either. I would show you. It's like, it'd almost be worthless. That is crazy. I just did that. You can't even see down there. Go down there with a flashlight. Babe, did you see how steep that shit is? I would not survive. It's just darkness. Like even with a small light, you still can't see shit. It's just a bunch of brush down there. I would die. Yeah, we're gonna go for a walk now. I like how the one person who's not like, no, don't do it. It's just like, go down there. Right. Right. Let me just slip on down there then. There are steps down here I could take. You guys want to go down them? We'll go explore for a minute. However, I used to go down these all the time when I was pregnant. I don't know how they are now, but they were all torn up. This was years ago, too, mind you. Like, in 2018. You're scared? Aw, you guys were worried for me. My luck, I really would have slid. I got out of there when I felt myself slip a little bit. I didn't even say anything, but I felt myself, like, kind of going down. Like, my whole body just slowly slipping. I was like, no, thank you. Wow, this area is really pretty. There's, like, no trees. What's in there? Check. I don't know. It's just that. It's just this. This is all I got. I don't have anything crazy interesting for you. It's just outside. There's no trees on this part, so. Eric wants me to risk my life. He'd love to go to my funeral. What do you mean go to my... Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's go down these steps just a little, because there's houses down here. Yeah, it's just really dark. It's hard with a light like in my eyes because I have my stream light on too. So yeah, guys, I'm not gonna be able to see to go down there. That's not even the spot. I was just going. There's gonna be deer back here or something. We've got bamboo over here. If you haven't seen the bamboo yet, you have now. People are cutting them down little by little, though. There's just a little bit left, and that's shitty, but... Our little bamboo area. I don't know. We're just going around. I'm just showing stuff off, dude. I have no idea. I don't know. There's nothing else really interesting. It looks like your Minecraft worlds. Chaos. It says so on Ashley's neck. Yeah. What do you guys think you were getting into? I just went against my own, inhibitions and just went down that fucking hill to grab part of a blunt. That's crazy. I just flicked it over on accident. I was just standing there and, my hand's been shaking all day. So I just flicked that shit down there. And I was like, nope, fuck it. I wasn't going to go all the way, but... You say you're interesting? You're interesting? I believe it. I don't know what else to say to that. Just you're interesting. Okay, we'll find out. Oh my god, there's a car. Definitely a car. About to get my ass ran over. I like when my son's with me because he'll be like, Mom, there's a car. I'm like, yeah, you're right. He's telling me type shit. He'll still be like, Mom, remember that time I saved your life? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have just ran over me, though. That's crazy. Better than nothing, was it? Desperate for them dollars, apparently. Muted. I know, because people are fucking stupid. My stock is falling down right now. There used to be a house right here, but it burned down. I think it was haunted as well. So there's that. There was nothing here. It's crazy. I went and explored right after the fire. Call me crazy, but what's good? Sale? I think it is. Oh my god. Okay, that's done anyways. Nah, dog. Teo cheeseburger is crazy. I want the house with the balcony so bad. Ooh. Almost walked into a tree. That's what happens when there's a light right in your eyes. That was trouble. That was complicated. Buy you a cheeseburger. Well, it's in their name, so maybe they will. This person's gonna think weird things. I would if I just saw a bitch with a camera like this. It's kind of awkward. Not really. My hands are. Once I zip my jacket, it got better for the moment. How is it working? Yes, working. Am I still muted? No, there's no way. Okay, it's working now. Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, good. That little bounce is back. Oh my god, I almost walked into these trash cans. That's so awkward. It's so hard when it's nighttime and there's a light right in your face. Like, it's like somebody shining a flashlight at you. It's problematic as fuck. Alright, good. Glad it's working for everybody. That's a nice ass car. I like white cars, but like they never stay clean. Hang on, I want to reply to Eric. I lost my thing. Hang on. I lost my thing. Hang on. I dropped my fucking... Just hold on. I dropped my tripod. God damn it. I feel like somebody sprayed me with a fucking hose, too. That was weird. Anyways. Nobody sprayed me with a hose, for the record. Okay, anyways. I like how they paved this, but not the whole road. Nice. They didn't even get the spot what it needs yet. They just got one little spot. and then stopped. Well, remember, like, all summer they were working on that road, guys? Well, they're finally done. We would take little walks and they'd be working there. That was fun. Because they were widening the road. Annoying. It's about time you reply to me. Yeah, sorry about that, baby. I was just on the side of hills and shit. You know, just doing dangerous shit. We're actually almost back at the crib. And catch my ass inside too, cause nah. I don't know why I have it like right on my fucking forehead. Yeah, something like, yeah. Well, it was annoying because every time I'd go to take a walk, they'd be like having their shit on stream. And that was obnoxious, but you know. I don't even know if I want to go in the house. What should I do? I could definitely stay outside for a minute. I don't know, guys. Sounds like waterfalls here. Wow, chat's quiet. There's like 20-some people here, but y'all are quiet. Oh, it's wet. I can't sit out here. Whoops. Hang on one sec. I at least wanted to say I was outside. You're still outside? I'm still outside. Why not? What do you think I've been doing? I've been outside. To work at a fuel station, I do not. Teo. Never worked at a fuel station. That'd be weird. You thought it was your internet? Nah. It was my end, unfortunately. So I can't believe I threw the blunt over there. That was insane. Ashley, attorney at law. Maybe. You don't know what I do. For sure. What's up, Christina? How are you? You missed me doing dangerous shit. I was laying on the side of this, like, really steep area. And it just dropped, and it was just laying there. I, like, crawled under, like, army style. That was crazy. Just went under that railing, and then army crawled back out. I'm just standing outside my crib now. I miss being outside all stream. Were any of you around over the summer when that was like all I did was be out? I was just outside all the time. That was the best. I miss those days. We could go back to that. We could do it. Just in a couple months. Y'all won't catch me out here like that. I go outside, it's late. It's 7 o'clock. Like, just got dark. The live below you is washing her clothes by hand in the Philippines. Okay. Let her wash her clothes. Or, yeah, you said her. So let her wash her little clothes. I'm glad you guys are here tonight. I kind of want to go in. But I kind of don't at the same time. What should I do? Yeah, you're not there. You offered to buy somebody here a cheeseburger, so I don't know what that means. Yeah, it just now got dark here. And then tomorrow it'll be getting dark later because we set the clocks forward an hour. Tomorrow. That'll be cool. I can't wait until summer. I just want to go to the pool again. Scared the literal hell out of me. Scared the hell out of me. Max said no. No. Come. Max, go. Me. It's a dog. Let me change the clock this Sunday. Yeah. It's tomorrow night. We do it at midnight. That's what I meant. Tomorrow night. Like at bedtime, whatever. We don't do it Sunday. We do it Saturday night. But yeah. Leading into Sunday is the first day, of course. Who the fuck was that? A neighbor with their dog. I don't know, bro. I live in an apartment. Or, well, it's a townhouse, so there's be shit happening everywhere sometimes. I just listen. I was just some lady yelling for her dog. I don't fucking know. Somebody wanted Max real bad. Max, you're gonna get hit by a car. You scare me half to death like that. Damn, even slammed the door shut. That was fuck. I'm over here trying to be quiet as hell just to not be, like, annoying to people. I was not a drug dealer. It was a dog she was yelling at. I be trying to be quiet as fuck for people because I don't want to annoy anybody. That was strange. Anyways, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know? Looks like just molehills in the ground. That's insane. That's how she yells at the job house, maybe. Right, rehabilitation. I know what you're talking about. Why do you leave rehab? I mean, that's true, but she was really chasing that dog. I didn't even see the dog. I just saw her. And I saw the yelling, and I heard the yelling. It was interesting. Long story. I got you, girl. Girl's about to go in the house. Oof, I feel that for real. My grandma almost died in a... They sent her to this nursing home to have just care. Like, she was gonna get to go home. But with them, with, like, how they treated her and shit, like, they just let her, like... She was gonna die there. Like, she would have been dead. And then, yeah, so we moved her, and then everything was good. She lived 2 years longer. She was dying there. And we moved her right before she would have died. So, you gotta do what's best for your parents sometimes, you know? I'm not ready for those days. Because, like, my parents only had 1 kid, so if anything happens, I'm, like, the only one. It's quite literally just me. Blippi. Not really, baby. I just came inside. Taking my hoodies off. Get rid of these motherfuckers. Okay, there we go. Oh my. Oh. Ow. Ow. Let me turn these lights off. It's just one light, sorry. Okay. All right. Let me get this back up. Almost hit myself with my phone. All right, we're good to go. I feel better. Salutations, Jiggy. How are you? Oh, yeah. Hold on. We gotta get my dude on. Turned back on. We can't have him turned off. There's more than that in there. There we go. We're good to go. We got Billy turned on back there. It's me and Billy. It's crazy. It's like Blippi. Sober home for better days, and thank you, God. Spring finally comes so high. What are you talking about? Hang on, guys. Still here. Yeah, I'm back inside. I was like, fuck the cold. Babe, are you behind in the chat? Because I've been back inside for a second. We'll see when he replies to that as to what's up. You're lagging? That's crazy. Is it still lagging? No, you just didn't see it. I got you. Do you remember me? Yes, Luke, I remember you. Me too, Christina. I fucking hate it being an adult. Like, I wish I had siblings. It would be so much better. Just, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, I redid my hair like a couple weeks ago. It's been a little while now. Not that long, but a couple weeks. It looks crazy right now because, yeah, I haven't brushed it since, you know, going down a hill and everything and having my hood up during all that. Very entertaining stream. Me laughing at my computer. I'm glad it's super entertaining to you, Bert. Your girl tries so hard. Oh my god, so earlier we were talking about that guy, that Gene Hackman, his wife and the dog, like their deaths and shit. So like I watched the news conference today about it, and Gene Hackman apparently died from heart disease and Alzheimer's, okay? And then his wife apparently died from it's like, I don't know, it's like I don't want to say it wrong. Something that you get from like rat feces and rat pee and stuff, like cleaning up rat stuff. It's like halavirus or hanavirus or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, apparently she died from that. He died from that, and the dog had surgery a few days. No, it wasn't pneumonia. It wasn't anything like that. She didn't have pneumonia. Or pneumonia. It wasn't ammonia or pneumonia. It was. It was. Play me on Pokemon Showdown. No. But yeah, it was crazy. At first they said it was like CO2 poisoning, like carbon dioxide poisoning, and it wasn't. It wasn't. So I don't know. We got matching tattoos. The face. Then I'm gonna guess the face. People be coming in here saying that every day now. They're like, we got matching tattoos, but mine's bigger. We got matching tattoos, but yeah. Bruce Willis has that right now? Yeah, I know he does. They announced it. Hantavirus. That's the one. Yeah. She died from that. And, yeah. So, that's insane. I never heard of that shit. Blippi. How could you look like Taliban Blippi, though. I'm not gonna lie. You got, like, that face. I'm not gonna... You do, though. I'm not. You look good. I mean, you look good, of course, but...
How do you spell your name?
You don't... You know how to spell Blippi? Spell it.
Yeah, it's B-L-I-P-P-I.
Good job. You're so smart.
Obviously, Blippi will know
High
how
five.
to spell his own name. He literally puts how to spell his name and all.
You're covering your face so you don't get noticed by fans, aren't you? What was she doing touching? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Because it's not spread from person to person at all. It's just, that's how you get it, is like the feces and from rats and shit. I need Die Hard jokes. I don't know. Google would probably be better than me, okay? I refreshed my page and boy was I behind. Got home safely? Yeah, everybody refresh the damn page just in case you're behind because YouTube be fucking with you guys. Just make sure you're at, like, where you should be. Because we're here at the house, chilling. Yeah, join our Discord community. We're cool. We chill over there. It's fun. Plus, you get updates when I'm going live. Any more hills to be climbing? No, I think that's done. I think I'm over the hill climbing. That was a little too intense for me. We gonna jump YouTube. We are. Facts. I'm down. I am so down. Demonetize me, motherfucker. Just kidding. Now I'm never getting monetized. Don't matter now. Jump YouTube is so crazy. Let's climb Mount Everest. Let's do it, babe. I am so down. I might have to stop every like 30 minutes because I have asthma, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. When I can't breathe from asthma, I start panicking because of panic disorder. I'm like, oh my god, I can't breathe. And so I have a panic attack on top of an anxiety attack. So it's like, or on top of an asthma attack. So it's like both in one. And I'm like, fuck, I just feel like I'm dying. And sometimes like panic attacks will throw me into an asthma attack because of the like hyperventilating. But I don't really get that bad ever. Like it's very rare that I get like that. To the point of like hyperventilating. There we go. And bronchitis is crazy with colds. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah. Well, probably, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, as far as, like, possible, you feel me? This is what we'll do. We'll go out on, like, a helicopter, Eric, and we'll have him drop us off at the top, okay? And we'll just hike our way down. That sounds so much better. How about that? That'd be so much better. And then we'll have our little oxygen thing, because we'll have to have it in the plane anyways, like the little helicopter. I don't have the lung capacity. I know. I don't have the... There's no way. I have baby lungs. I would die. People be doing that shit all the time. What do you mean? I've watched shows where, like, people get dropped off on the top of shit like that. Thank you, though, J-Man. Someone fucking believes in me. God damn. Crazy work. Maybe I could. Maybe I could survive. Yeah, but planes and shit goes higher than that, though. Helicopters can go that high, but they need the oxygen masks. That's what they have. Yeah, they do that. At least I think. I don't know. I've just seen it. No, I believe you. It was a mountain. I got you. Wait, what are you talking about, J-Man? What do you mean? I start getting confused as fuck about this whole chat. Oh my god. I was like, whatever to the first one, but now you're just spamming and annoying. That's not. Yeah, no spam. That's annoying as fuck. Are we getting 5 bans from Trump? No. Definitely not. He should, since he's putting those fucking tariffs. He should make it, but like almost like a stimulus check, but he won't. The Republicans don't even want stimulus checks. They were against the one stimulus check. I always accidentally say Rainer because I'm from Washington, but I meant you wouldn't do well on Mount Everest. Yeah, no. For sure. Where the fuck is my shit? Where the fuck is my shit? I can't find my shit. This is just what we come back to. I don't know where my stuff is. I'm gonna get my stuff. It's in this bag somewhere. Much of it, my shit fell out or some shit. Okay, yeah, this is not gonna be easy. I thought maybe I dropped it on the floor the other day, but I don't know. We shall see. About all these fucking little weed jars. I need to get rid of them, but I like them. They're cute. Hold up. I don't have to even do that. I have... It's right here. I'm good to go. They're so little and cute. They are. I love them. Crazy work. That's probably the best I'm gonna get. I don't know where I put my lighter. I think I kind of lost that. Shit. I think I lost all. Fuck. It's probably in my hoodie. I didn't even think about it. Oh. There it is. Damn, it's getting hot as fuck in here. Adults can and do. Yeah, it's hot as fuck in here. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Do you have AC? I do, but I have like 3 other people in the house, so it's not like if I turn the AC on. Because it's central air, it goes through the whole house. The heat's just warm in here. I could turn the vent off, but yeah. They get salty as fuck. Oh, my kitty was up here. Hazy, come back. Oh, now she's gonna come to you because you're on the couch. Welcome back, Shambi. It's a good idea. Cats are warmer than us. They are. Yeah, it does work. Thankfully. You want the Mexican hat with the dip? I want the Mexican nut sauce. Eric, that's your job, though. Not my job. I don't have the Mexican nut sauce job. Me either, babe. I'm just here. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just alive and chilling. If I get my PUA, your pandemic unemployment assistance, you're not gonna get PUA. I'm going for a week. We're not gonna have another PUA. Just saying. Pandemic's over, dog. We won't ever have that again. In our entire lives. We might as well just get over that shit, because we're not gonna have another stimulus check. We're just not. Losing my Mexican nuts. Damn, he was crazy with it. Man, I wish I could have recorded that shit. Like, I wish it happened when I was on stream, because that shit was crazy to see. Mike said he blessing. What? I don't see Mike in here. There's a mic in here? Oops, I clicked out. Are you that behind where you're talking about? When I said Mike kept calling me, because it's the only time I can think about Mike. Oh my god, I think Jiggy's like way behind. Someone in chat, see if Jiggy's behind. Because they're like replying to things that was way earlier, it seems like. Mara said he blessing. That's what it seems like. Yeah. Yeah, there's no mic on here. I think it's earlier when I was talking about Mike. I was like, Mike kept calling me. And like, yeah, I think he's just behind. Thank you guys. I appreciate you telling him. Yeah, there's no mic. There has been a mic, but that person's not here. Just refresh the page and it'll fix it. We got you, Jiggy. Did anybody post my link? No, nobody did. I'll post it. Okay, Jiggy, are you caught up? Hell yeah, Josh. Hell yeah, Josh. He did make her exhausted. He was... Poor girl, she was like licking herself. I have never seen a gecko lick their privates. And I saw that. It was crazy. Oh, you beat me. Everybody's gonna be so annoyed with us. Okay, that was cute. Yeah, you can sub to the Discord. We be chilling in the Discord. Yeah. Yeah, y'all should like go to my website and buy some merch. Jamie, you so should. They're so cute. I want one so bad. I'm gonna buy one myself. My lip is still numb. Shit's crazy. How does somebody's lip go numb for that long? I heard a song that made it to 1079. I don't know what station that is. Everybody has different stations. This is getting insane. Home dog's calling me again. Bro just won't stop. I don't think he gets the hint. Like, don't people get the hint after a while? Like, okay. Like, no, nothing's gonna happen here. Like, they're not gonna reply. Like, the fuck?
These things are gonna be unstoppable. You're just a kitty. You're that pretty.
Was it get jiggy with it?
Love dancing.
Yeah, I get jiggy with it. It's by Will Smith.
Nobody even says rest in peace things.
Hey, you, shout out to Brazil. What's up, Tiago Santos? You're a lay down comedian. Same.
Going for a walk.
Okay, I'm done now. Yeah, yeah, Eric. And then just messaging, just dings on your phone. You poor soul. You're like sitting here listening to me type the messages to you. Your daughter just said bye bye. What a cutie. Gee, man, you're lucky I don't do it to her. The SDF thing, the shirt that I wanted to make. I don't know if you were here for that. You're lucky. I don't, but I won't do it to you. She said bye at the appropriate time. That's so cute. Oh my god. My 6-year-old knowing who Nico caught off about it is crazy. You don't know who he is. Crazy work. You know so much about YouTube. Always 2 steps ahead. Yeah. down. Okay, sorry. That was funny. You guys missed that. That was cute. I muted it though. Some things you don't need to hear. Ooh.
Look, I'm doing this. Why?
I love it. It's funny. I was still shocked about the death of like that dude. I can't even think of his name right now. Goddamn. And then the 911 call was released for the Idaho fort. I was like, wait, what? I'd like to see that. Oh my god, my cat wants up here again. Jesus. Here we go. Our chairs look really weird. They'll probably look the same, let's be real. We'd probably be on our side most of the time because we're not going to sit on our crotches, you know? We're just not going to do that. Like, our bodies don't bend that way, so we'd probably mainly just be on our side. There'd be no chair. Yeah, there'd be no chair. They're wood, like wooden chairs. That was actually funny. That's what I thought you were.
It's a crow. Yeah, it's a crow. It looks like... Why? It looks like a crow.
Hang on. Oh my god. Did you guys see the Kate Gosselin? You guys remember like John and Kate +8 and how they had like that kids show, whatever? Well, apparently the mom would like zip tie this kid's hands and shit and like put him in a closet. It's like Ruby Frankie essentially. That's probably why some of the kids went and lived with their father, remember? How, like, the kids split up or whatever years ago. Some crazy shit like that. Facts, Jiggy. Yet again, there would be no chair. That's so true. There couldn't be a chair, because, like, we base the chair on how our bodies, like, naturally, like, go, you know? So if our bodies were, like, in a different way, like, if our legs were on backwards, basically, we would have to have, like, formed a new way to, like, we'd basically just be laying on our sides, okay, when we wanted to lay. That's just what it would be. Or sit. We'd be on our side. Because there's just no way. But yeah, anyways. Because the chair just wouldn't work that way. Because it'd be our front, you know? It wouldn't work. I'm thinking too deep into this, too. It's not just you, J-Man. We're on the same wave here. Or use hammocks. That's true. You could just lay in a hammock on your side. We could do that too. That's probably what it would be. But we'd have to have trees everywhere, and we as people aren't gonna have trees everywhere because we like to tear nature down, apparently. The stream has done really fucking good. Thank you guys. Like, dead ass. We've had at least 20 people here this whole time, mainly. I fuck with that. Anywhere from 10 to 30. It just depends. And that's good. If you can what you want to do is, like, a streamer's retain the amount of viewers that you can actually get, not like how many you actually have. So, thanks, guys. Hit that fucking like button though. Y'all be doing too little. Y'all gotta hit that like button. I was gonna say y'all be doing too much, but that's not factual. Because you gotta hit that like button. Like, you just double tap that shit. Look at me. Just do it. Talking about the multiverse. Like Spider-Man shit. What is this chair conversation I just walked into? Honestly, Sean B, I don't know. He asked if our legs were backwards, how our bodies would rest in a chair. And, like, honestly, it's a good question. So, it just doesn't make sense. Yeah. Yeah, we would not have chairs. Because, like, chairs are based on how our bodies are sitting. You know what? It's too much. I'm stuck on this now. I'm stuck. It's crazy. Y'all did this to me. This chair. Nonsense. Thanks, Jiggy.
Okay, good.
Christina's just gambling in the chat. I love to see it. That's so cool. I like that we can actually do that now. Y'all can do your thing. Your little gambling and stuff. And Streamlabs won't time anybody out. I didn't give it permission to do that. There's just a hair going down my face. What about a lawn chair? Same thing, Steven. Same thing, it's a chair. There's the long one though. We could do that and then just lay on your side. That would work. Because we'd have to be on our side. Like, we're not going to sit on our privates. We're not gonna do that because that's what it would be if our legs were backwards, or if yeah, that's basically it. It's confusing. I don't know. I can't picture it in my head. Like, and I don't want to. Like, I can't picture what it would look like. That'd be a lot of money, J-Man. I'd need to be a part in that. Me either, Sean B. Leave it to this chat to make you wonder things. Because they make me wonder things all the time. Usually not that intricate, honestly. Usually it's like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? But, you know.
Okay, this is Mario's.
Yeah, and humans don't have kneecaps until they're like 6. Well, it's like 4. I love you too, babe. Deers don't have shoulders. What is... Oh my god, guys. Stop with this. I already have a headache. I ask because I want to go bear hunting. Bear hunting? Okay. Kind of like a crescent moon. But we'd be like laying on our... You know, maybe. Sounds about right. You're right, you know. That sounds accurate. Like a crescent moon. I'm picturing like those circular chairs that are like, that just dip in. Like that's what I'm picturing in my head. Anyways, that was an interesting conversation. Should we listen to the... That's not the clock, baby. That's that little Santa that goes like this. It's too clock. It's too fast to be the clock. Deer is so good. I stopped eating wild game though. I cherish them as pets. Yeah. Deer jerky's okay. My mom has always hated the smell of deers, like when it cooks, so she's never been one to make it. Let's see. I kind of want to listen to the Idaho 4 911 call that was just released, guys. I just want to hear that.
New details about the night 4 University of Idaho students were murdered are revealed
Gotta
from
listen to
text
this.
messages the surviving roommates sent to each other. Plus, we now know what happened when the roommates called 911 8 hours after the murders. I
Oof.
lay out the timeline
It's
and
rough.
other details.
Y'all down for a little true crime? You think we could do that? Yeah. Some earlier
Welcome
true
to Crime
crimes
Fix.
when I
I'm
don't
Anjanette
pass out
Levy.
listening to it.
From the very beginning, there have been so many questions about
We'll
what
still talk
happened
here,
the
of
night 4
course.
University of Idaho
We always
students were murdered
do.
in a house off campus in November of 2022. 2 roommates were there and were not harmed, thankfully. Now we're getting some
Wow.
answers about what happened that night from text messages
Stop
the
the car in
roommates
the middle
exchanged.
of a
Right
highway
after
one time
police
to
say
watch
the
a
murders
moose
of Maddie
bigger than my
Bogan,
truck
Kaylee Gonsalves, Ethan
walk in front
Chapin,
of me like
and
he
Xana
owned the
Coronado were
road.
carried
In the
out.
road, he won.
Now I'm going to go over those text messages along with the transcript of the 911 call that was placed
I've
more
never
than 8
seen,
hours
like,
after the murders. The prosecution
moose
wants
or
to
anything
introduce
walk in
those
front of
texts
my
and the
car,
911 call as evidence at Brian Kohberger's trial later this year. Kohberger faces the possibility of the death penalty if he's convicted of the murders. Kohberger's lawyers are also
He
asking
definitely did
again
it.
to strike the death
For the
penalty.
record.
More on that later.
For the record,
Prosecutors
I'm
say
just
the text
listening to
between
this.
the
We can
two
keep
surviving
talking.
roommates,
It's just
DM and BF,
kind of
provide
more
a
from me.
timeline and should be allowed under an exception to the hearsay
You were
rule at
burning
trial.
trash with a
The
hobo.
two exceptions:
Interesting.
present
I don't
sense
know if hobo
impression,
is a good
that's a
word
statement
to
describing or
use.
explaining an event or condition made while or immediately after the declarant perceived it, or an excited utterance,
Interesting.
a statement relating to a startling event or condition made while the declarant was under the stress of excitement that it caused. Now, the prosecutors say one surviving roommate, DM, was awake and texting the town's rideshare driver at 2:10 a.m. to see if he was driving that night. Then prosecutors write, from 4:19 and 7 seconds to 4:21 and 50 seconds, DM attempts to call BF, Xana Coronado, Kaylee Gonsalves, and Madison Mogan. All of those calls were unanswered. According to the timeline laid out by police and prosecutors, Xana, Kaylee, and Maddie had been murdered by that point in time. And DM had seen a man in black carrying a vacuum-type object walking through the house. Then, from 4:22 and 8 seconds to 4:24 and 27 seconds, DM and BF sent the following text messages. DM wrote to BF, "No one is answering." And then DM followed up with, "I'm really confused right now." DM then texted Kaylee Gonsalves, "Kaylee, what's going on?" BF then sent a text to DM saying, "Yeah, dude, WTF." BF then followed
What
up
the
to
fuck?
DM with, "Xana was wearing all black." DM then said to BF, "I'm freaking out right now." DM then said to BF, "No, it's like ski mask almost." BF says to DM, "STFU," probably in disbelief. BF then says to DM, "Actually," and DM responds to BF like he had something over his forehead and a little in mouth. DM then says to BF, "I'm not kidding, so freaked out." BF says to DM, "So am I." DM then says to BF, "My phone is going to die." BF then says to DM, "Come to my room." She follows up with, "Run, down here." These text messages raise questions about whether
Damn.
the roommates may have heard more than what we've read about
That's
previously.
scary.
The DM heard crying and a man saying, "It's okay, I'm here to help." Then DM places a phone call. At 4:24 and 39 seconds, DM calls Ethan Chapin, and the call was unanswered. DM and BF continue to text. At 4:24 and 58 seconds, DM texts BF, "I'm scared though," and BF responds at 4:25 and 16 seconds, "Yeah, I know, but it's better than being alone." Then there's a gap in texting and calling. The next morning at 10:23 a.m., DM texts Kaylee Gonsalves, "Please answer." Then she sends a text to
This
Maddie
is
Mogan, "Are
scary,
you up?"
man.
And then again to Kaylee Gonsalves, "Are you up?" More than an hour later, the prosecution says there are more text messages. At 11:39 a.m., DM texted her father, Then at 11:50, DM received a text from someone identified as Jen.
I don't
who
know
says,
why
"Bro."
he supposedly
At
unalived
that same
them.
moment, DM calls
There's
someone
no
identified as
link
EA.
between them at
And
all.
then at 11:51, she receives
No,
another text
the
from
public
Jay.
knows at least.
Minutes later, that 911 call is placed. And at 1:04 p.m., DM received a
Damn.
vandal alert. That was a text.
Can you
from the
imagine going
university
upstairs and
telling
then
the
all four of
students all
them?
to stay in their
Yeah, there were
homes.
6
Now,
people in the house.
prosecutors, of course,
Two
want to
got
play the
away.
911
Like,
call for the jury. The
one
motion
of them even
states,
saw
the statements
him.
on the 911 call are hearsay, but fall within
They
firmly
talked
rooted
about
hearsay
seeing him in the
exceptions and should be
messages they
allowed.
just read.
In general,
Had a ski
testimony as
mask over
hearsay
his
is
face.
excludable at trial. However, there are many exceptions to this rule. 2 firmly rooted exceptions are Idaho Rule of Evidence 803, present sense impression, a statement describing or explaining an event or condition made while or immediately after the declarant perceived it, and Idaho Rule of Evidence 803-2, excited utterance, a statement relating to a startling event or condition made while the declarant was under the stress of excitement that it caused.
Crazy.
Now, the 911 call was placed at 11:56 a.m. on November 13th. It confirms that a male friend of the roommates found Xana Kernodle's body. HJ located the unresponsive body of Xana Kernodle and informed BF and DM to call 911. EA was present at the time all declarants personally perceived the event, Kernodle being unresponsive. The majority of the declarations were describing to dispatcher Carolina
They should have just
Calvin
called the
what they were
police when they
perceiving.
heard the
Present
people
sense
there.
impressions.
The
Those
person
statements
there.
relate to Kernodle being
That they were
passed
so
out and
freaked
not
out.
waking up.
Should have called
The
the
declarations
police.
were made immediately after
My phone's
HJ
not
discovered
charging.
Kernodle's body.
Fucking shit.
The world can be unpredictable and scary, so having a great lawyer really matters. That's where
Yeah, he
Morgan
killed these
comes
people
in.
in
The
just
firm
a
has
couple
more than
minutes.
1,000
Like,
lawyers, and that's because
4
they win a
people
lot.
with a
When I
knife.
say a lot, I mean a lot. In
In
the
just a
last
couple
few
minutes.
months, Morgan &
So,
Morgan secured a $29 million verdict for a cyclist in Philadelphia
of course,
and a
they've got to have
$2.7
this
million
little.
verdict for state clicks. So if you're ever hurt, start a claim at 4 roommates who's passed out, like passing the phone around at
Yeah,
times.
that's crazy.
A woman said on the call,
Babe, you're still here, aren't you?
one of the roommates who's passed out, and she
I'm
was
guessing
drunk
that we
last
probably
night,
won't
and she's
find
not waking
out
up. Another
much
woman
evidence that we
interrupts
have
and
against
says,
Ryan
"No, we
Koberger until the
saw."
trial. I'm gonna
Well,
guess
the first
probably
woman
not.
responds, "Oh, and they saw some man in their house last night." Yeah. The 911 call taker is
Okay,
trying to
good,
figure out
baby.
what is going on and
By
says,
16
"And are
and
you
then
with the
that was
patient?
prominent drug
Okay, I
dealer.
need someone
Wait,
to
what did
keep
you
the
say?
phone. Stop passing it around." One of the callers responds,
He
"Can I just tell
supposedly
you what
unalived
happened
them.
pretty much?"
Wait,
And the
I'm
call
so
taker
confused.
asks, "What is going on currently? Is someone
The
passed
dude who
out
did
right
what?
now?"
What are we talking
A female
about?
caller responds, "I don't really know, but pretty much at 4 a.m. Okay, I need to know what's going on.
Are we talking
right now.
about
If someone is
Brian
passed out, that's the
Koberger?
call taker. Can you find out?"
He
Now,
was
that
he wasn't a
911
drug
call
dealer.
sounds
He
chaotic.
was
The
on
dispatcher
drugs.
sends
He was
the
a drug
ambulance, and at one point, a
user
woman on the call says
before.
about
He was on
Xana,
drugs and then
"She
he
is
got
not waking
clean.
up."
And then
The
he went
dispatcher
to the
says to the
college and
ambulance,
it wasn't for
"Multiple
sure.
reporting
Nobody's
parties
really
on
for
phone
sure if he was on
advised
drugs
saying the
now or
roommate
not.
on scene is passed out
Probably
and not
so.
waking up.
I mean, let's be
Believes she got
honest.
drunk last night and unintelligible about a male being in the room with them. Another dispatcher on the line says, "That one I copy about 20-year-old female unconscious trying to get further." The dispatcher then says, "Okay, I need someone to stop passing the phone around because I've talked to 4 different people." A woman then says, "Okay, sorry, they just gave me the phone." "Is she breathing?" the call taker asks. And then the woman says, "Hello?" And then the call taker asks again, "Is she breathing?" The woman says, "No." Now, the woman, who is a neighbor of the King Road house, then tells the surviving roommates that they need to talk to the 911 call taker. Then there's discussion about whether a defibrillator is available. Police arrive, and then an officer says, "I think we have a homicide."
Are you talking
I
about
want
the
to bring in
Idaho
Rich
4? What are you
Schoenstein.
talking
He is a trial
about?
attorney. So, Rich, it's interesting to me they're filing this motion in limine for the 911 call, and we've heard 911 calls played at trial
The dude who
many
did
times, many
what
trials
though?
over
I
the
don't know what
years. So, is
happened.
this pretty common to have to file that type of motion to admit something like a 911 call? Where
You never
would
said what the.
call the
Maybe YouTube
dispatcher to
blocked
the
your
stand or
comment,
somebody
but you
from the
might have to
911 center,
rephrase
and
what
they
you
would
said
admit
because
that?
it didn't show up in the
So it's a little
comments.
bit backwards because usually when I see this, it's a motion by the
Thank you,
side
Christina.
that doesn't want the evidence let in to exclude that. And this seems to be a motion in advance to make sure that the evidence can go in. So the prosecution is affirmatively trying to make sure
With
that
a
their
shovel over
evidence is going to be allowed.
$20? That's
I don't think that's
insane.
particularly uncommon. And I agree with you. We see
$20
911
isn't worth a
calls
life,
all the
dog.
time. They plainly fall, in most cases, in the hearsay exceptions that the prosecution is talking about here. They get entered into evidence all the time.
One thing that I thought was interesting was just the
Oh my
content
god,
of
my
this
toe.
911 call. You know,
I
for
feel like I
many,
broke my toe,
many months
guys.
and months, and really more than 2 years now, we've been wondering what was said on that 911
Yeah, I
call.
do,
We
babe.
knew it was for an unconscious
Ghost
person.
Adventures is like one of my
But
favorites.
it paints a very chaotic
Zach
scene,
and
and just the
shit.
fact that they're saying that, you know, that Xana, we
Yeah,
now
you
know,
don't deserve
was
that shit. Fuck
unconscious.
that.
She had been stabbed
Don't
to
mess
death.
with people's
So
drugs
I
though,
don't know if
man.
they were just
It's
being
like,
polite on the
you
911
just don't fuck with that shit. You pay your people back. Even if it's $20, because
saying,
sometimes
"Look, my
that's your
friend
head, dog.
appears to have blood on her or what have you." We don't know how she was found or what she looked like when she was found, but
I'm just like rubbing my feet right now.
unconscious
Damn, my
person,
computer. My
and
feet
then
be
the
hurting
police
and
get
shit.
there, and this is clearly a homicide.
Yeah, I thought that was a little bit odd too, right? You expect to hear, oh my gosh, my friend is covered in blood, or something like that. You would have expected to hear more. So it is a little bit odd the way it is described,
Yeah.
but it is what it is, and it paints a picture of chaos, as you say, and confusion and concern. It really takes you into that house
I'll be right
in a way
over.
that I think we haven't been inside before.
I'll even come to you.
You know, another thing we're getting a really good picture of is the timeline. And that's why they say the prosecution wants to introduce these text messages. And this is another thing, you know, where they're presenting
It's
this
after
motion
that
in
fucking
limine
like
to the
Charlie
court. They're
horse. My
saying,
foot be
"We
hurting
want
and shit.
to present
It feels
these
like
text
it's like
messages
fucked
as an exception to the
up.
hearsay rule, and this is why." It's pretty common to see these things come in through the testimony of one of the people, either the receiver
Lick
or the
toes is
sender
one
of the
thing,
text
but
message.
suck it? Dude, it's the same thing.
So
If you lick it, you
what
might
did
as
you
well
make of
suck that
that as
toe.
well?
Let's be real.
Is filing a motion asking to present these things?
Yeah, well, so first of all, I mean,
That's
I don't
crazy.
think they're presenting it just
How
for
did we
the
go from
timeline.
Idaho 4 to licking
I think
toes?
that's a way to
We're
sell
from
the
Idaho
court
4 to
on
a
letting
man
the
killing
evidence
another
in,
man with a
and that
shovel.
is a reason you might put this
You
evidence
have to
in.
suck toes
But
in
make no
females'
mistake about it,
climax.
one of the things the
Really? I didn't
prosecution
know
is
that was
trying
the
to
rule.
do is eliminate any possibility that the other people in the house committed the crime. That's one thing you would have to do if you were
Eric.
prosecuting this case. You have these two other people who were in the house who survived, and you want to make sure nobody thinks that they might have been involved in any way. And these text messages that show their state of mind at the time are a good way of doing it. So it is useful to have a timeline. It's very important to have a timeline of what exactly went on when in the house. But I do think that they want those texts in for more than just that.
These texts are a little bit
That was
confounding.
to become a
We
god
know
when you do.
that
That's
surviving
crazy.
roommates,
It feels
BF
like a
and DM,
vagina on
were
your
both
toe.
intoxicated.
It's
We
like
know
the
for sure
weirdest
that DM
feeling when
was
someone
from
has their
prior
toe,
testimony
your
at motions
toe in their
hearings and stuff like
mouth.
that. But
Genuinely,
she's
it feels, it's so
texting
warm,
her friend, her roommate,
and it's like
saying,
wet,
you know,
and
"I'm really
like you just
scared."
feel things
You know,
that it
something about
doesn't feel
somebody
like you
wearing all
should be
black.
feeling.
She's trying to get in touch with the other roommates. It kind of raises a lot of questions to me about whether she was hearing more going on than what we've heard in
I've
the
like
past
missed the
about
last
hearing somebody
2 minutes of
crying,
this because you guys.
a man
It's fine
saying,
though. I don't
"It's
really. I'm
okay,
not
I'm
that
here to
into
help
it.
you."
I mean, I am, but
These text messages are really disturbing.
they are disturbing.
They
It shows that they heard
disturbing, and
way
they're
more than
hard
they
to
let on.
decipher for exactly the reason you say. You can't really trust the immediate perception of the people sending those text messages because it was the middle of the night, because they were probably drunk. So they're not taking in information the same way they would in another condition, and they're not conveying the information. Some of those text messages, right, they're not grammatically correct, but they're also sort of in court form, and they're a lot of initials, and they're kind of hard to follow. So you have people who may not be observing events with the benefit of clarity and may not be communicating what it is they are observing in a precise
That's weird. This was just a few
And another
hours from
thing
where I
that's,
lived.
you know, still a question that we can't answer at this point in time. I mean,
And I used to
the
live in
roommate,
Meridian, Idaho, which is
yeah,
right outside
saying,
of
"I'm
Boise,
scared
like
to
maybe
go,"
10
and the
minutes
other
away
saying,
from the
"Well, come down
courthouse
here, run."
where they're
You
going
know,
to be
it's better than
trying him
being
at. I could have
alone.
been
And yet
chosen
they don't
for
call
jury. Isn't that
911.
insane?
It seems like a very
If only the authorities had
confusing
been
type
called
of
sooner. Imagine if Brian
time
Kohlberg
period
had
of
been
everything that
caught in
went
the
on. I know
act.
they were
Yeah, that's
drunk,
what I'm
but
saying. That would have
is
been
this something the
insane.
defense will make hay of
The
at
cops would
trial?
have had to be so fast, though, because
Yeah,
it
well, I
was
think
just
the defense is
a few
going to
minutes. Like, he was
try. Well,
fast.
the
He did
defense
his
here is
killings
reasonable
quick.
doubt, right? This is a
But I wonder how
straightforward
long he was in the
reasonable
house
doubt
for
case. You don't
prior.
have enough proof
That's what I
that
really
the
wonder.
defendant is the person who did this, and you don't have accurate storytelling of what was going on in that house in the middle of the night. So if I was on the defense, I would say this is all very odd as to what's happening between the two other people who were in the house. Was something really going on?
Yeah, we
Was
don't
it
do
not
politics
going
or
on?
religion
Were they
here at
scared? Were
all.
they drunk? You don't know. You can't be certain as to
And
the
he has
meaning of
Ann
any of
Taylor
it,
as
and I
his
would try to
lawyer, and
convince
she's
the jury
so
that
good.
somehow gives them
She's like a
reasonable
really good
doubt.
defense
But
lawyer
you know,
in Idaho.
prosecuting
L
a case, you only
period.
have the evidence you have. These are the text messages you have. This is the 911 call you have. That's what you've got to go forward with.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I don't think there
Oh
will be
my
any
god, it
issue
really
with
feels
these
like I broke my
being
toe.
presented at trial. I think the judge will allow it. Thank you so much, Rich Schoenstein.
Great to be on. See you soon.
See ya. Prosecutors also want to admit a number of records, including banking records, surveillance video, and records from stores where Brian Koberger made purchases. The surveillance video includes video from Linda Lane near the King Road house that shows a white car driving in the area around the time of the murders.
I don't know what they're trying to say here. For real. To what, babe? Sorry, I forget what I said. Oh, about him killing people in just a few minutes? Yeah. He killed, like,
Then there are many,
it was what, like
many
6
financial
minutes or
records for the
something like
4
that?
victims,
4
the
people
surviving
in
roommates
6
and Brian
minutes or
Koberger.
12 minutes
And
or
some of the
something.
financial records for Koberger include records for Crypto.com. And there are purchase records for Brian Koberger from Amazon and Dick's Sporting Goods.
Sorry about
there
the
are also
knife.
financial records from Marshall's for Brian Koberger. We know a Marshall's receipt was seized from his apartment. And there are Target financial records that the prosecutor wants to introduce. And the prosecution also wants to introduce, under the business records exception, transaction records for Brian Koberger at Under Armour, along with surveillance and financial records from Koberger at Walmart.
No.
Koberger's
No,
attorneys
he
are
was
looking
a,
to strike the death penalty again. They're asking for this, saying the state
he studied
has
serial
given them a massive
killers. He was his
68
job.
terabytes of
He went
discovery
to, what
with
was
no
it
index
exactly,
for what they
Brian?
plan to use
Is
at
it
trial.
he was like
And
a
the state has said it has
criminologist? Yeah, he
complied
was a
with discovery
he was a
and has
criminology
denied holding
student
anything back.
at
And that's it for this episode of
Washington,
Crime Fix.
like
I'm
one of the
Anjanette Levy.
schools
Thanks so
there.
much for being with me. I'll see you back here
And
next time.
he went like 10 minutes over into Moscow. That's what I was telling you. In Idaho, it said Moscow and not Moscow, like Russia. But in Moscow, Idaho.
Boy,
And like
do we
killed.
have some updates to go over today. Before we get into today's video,
And 3 different people's DNA were found underneath Maddie Mogan's nails, which was one of the girls who was killed. Insane. Anyways. Fuck you, babe. Fuck you. No. Son escapes interrogation room. That is insane. He like made a hole in the wall.
This is Adlai Mester, Just hours
Adelaide
ago,
Master.
Adelaide
He killed his whole
his
family.
entire family.
Interesting.
But however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
However, even though Adelaide's been caught, he doesn't plan on staying in the police station for very long.
He's just punching a hole in the wall. Oh, he kicked a hole, for real. He's kicking his way out. There we go. You talk about superstitions. Sure, why not? What do you guys want to do? Like, what can we do? What do you guys want to do? We could listen to something, we can do whatever. Oh, I don't know what that is, dog. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're calling me that or what's going on here. You're born on Friday the 13th. That's cool. I wonder where Brian Koberger hid or disposed of the knife that he used to murder Kaylee, Maddie, Santa, and Ethan. I wonder the same thing. It's very interesting. Paranormal stuff. Just the movie Paranormal Activity. Okay, what can we do? Wait, how are we gonna do it? Because, like, you guys will want to see most of it, right? Not just hear it. So would I be showing it? And, like, watch it together? Like, how do we do this? I could use StreamYard, but it's just a little more complicated. I think I could split screen, though. Like, do you just want to listen to paranormal stories? Like a story? I got you, boo. Okay. Shit. Let's do that. Which one should we listen to, guys? Sleepy Hollow popped up. That's crazy work. Yeah, I don't know which one to play. Thanks, Jiggy. I appreciate that. The stream kind of died out, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna restart the stream. Can you guys meet me on the new one? I'm just gonna hop over to the new one. Did I? Yeah, I'm gonna restart real quick. I'll be right back.